I grew up a South Georgia boy, a little Mennonite boy that dressed funny, looked funny. We were always kind of weird, and we were weird compared to even in any kind of culture we went into. We were in America, and there we were. And yet Jesus can choose to take somebody like that, a boy that was scared out of his mind, to listen to the news during the Vietnam War because it would keep me up at night. Mm-hmm. And I ended up working in prisons, without fear. I mean, it doesn't even make sense to me. Right. I've worked in cities, I've worked in this, I've lived in all kinds of different places. And so he can take somebody, a fearful little boy like me, who many people say he was a nice boy, but he wasn't he was not who they would have said, now there's a successful person. They would not have said that. Now, in high school, I had good grades. I did some of that stuff. And so there were some people that said, well, maybe he will be.
But you look at that and say, that's not who he's going to send into some of the darkest places.
That's correct. That's not who we would think.
And he doesn't care what everybody else is thinking,
right.
about us or, or about other people.
It's like if you think that you're not in a place where you can do work for the kingdom, mm-hmm. It's like what we were just talking about, then look at the people that Jesus handpicked himself, when he was here on
So
earth.
If you're only hitting...
And even is handpicking now.
Yeah.
If you're only hitting one home run, i.e. success in your career, but you hook up with Jesus who knows how to hit home run after home run after home run after home run, you'll be proud to be identified. Proud in the right sense of that word. You'll be proud to be. And then let me just tell you this. When I look at this, it may seem crazy to y'all. I still have it. I'm proud of it. Still have my yearbook. I'm proud of it. I'm still proud of the pictures. And when I look back at my life, and I look back at the times when God used me, and together we hit a home run, I know they're just not in my strength because I don't hit home runs in my own strength. I'm not that strong. And that is a blessed experience to look back on it and say, I got to participate. And I got to participate on a team where somebody was hitting home runs, but it wasn't me, but I was a part of it. And he used me to help hit home runs, but actually they were his home runs because all I had to do was swing the bat and he took care of the rest. All I had to do was run the bases. All I had to do was glove the ball. All I had to do was throw down the second. All I had to do was throw from deep short. And I realized that is a sense of reward, a sense of fulfillment, and a sense of, man, it was cool to have done that. So I played on a losing team. And in the kingdom of God, in this kingdom of the world, we're seen as a losing team. Mm-hmm. A lot of people in church don't want to admit to that, but we're seen as a losing team. You guys are losers. You're not going anywhere. You're worshiping God for what? You don't have all the nicest things. You don't have this. You don't have that, perhaps. And so we don't fall into the trap of saying, I must be successful to be successful in the kingdom. No, I will be successful in the kingdom when I'm connected to the King who makes me successful.
Yeah.